Hello there everybody, it's me T3chn0 back with another episode of Forever Stranded Lost Souls here on the TehVoxelSquad StickyPiston server. No, I have not had some bad tattooing. There's just a weird graphical thing going on with these ingots in the compacting drawer. So we're up at the science lab, or whatever we're going to call it, I don't know. But we've got our neutron collectors. We've got space for a few more, and I will be adding a few more because these are extremely slow. But we have got 51 neutronium ingots now. Cha, that's a lot of neutronium. But I'm just going to grab myself a stack of tiny piles of neutrons. And we're going to come down here and we're going to go to our extreme crafting table. This carbuncle's still here, but everything else is pretty much okay. So we have got all of this lovely food here, and if I take the tiny pile, I can't shift click it in here, of course, but I can put it in like that, and that gives us our ultimate stew. Now I've only got 29 of this Daucus Mern root because I wasn't able to automate this, so I do have a little bit set up in that compact machine. We'll go over in a second and have a look. But we've got that going. So, but we don't need a huge amount. And there's one thing I'm wanting to check. It's shapeless. All of this, other than what I've just messed up down there, is actually in the order it's meant to be. And I did see this, and I think that means it's shapeless crafting, but I didn't want to put in like 81 different things only to discover, all over the place, only to discover that the recipe was in fact shapeful instead of shapeless. So we can do that, and we've got lots and lots of ultimate stew. So as I get more of that Mern root stuff, we can put it in there, and we'll craft it up. Words will help you. Right, so we can get rid of that cooked pigman meat, and we're just going to put this in there like that. So now we can have lovely ultimate stew, which will keep us nicely fed. Quickly pop over into here. So I've set up a few platforms and things just to make things easier, so I can walk across here picking out all the stuff. And this is just what I had last time. So yeah, I've just got to go around on this little platform, breaking the plants, and I've got an absorption hopper here, so it will actually pull the stuff out. It won't pull out this because there's no place to put it, so I can make the Daucus Mern seeds from the fronds that we get. It's just handy just having it over here. I could pin it to the wall or something, but I didn't. So yes, we've got that. So we've got our ultimate stew. Huzzah! If we go over here, we've got all of this set up, and it's being a bit slow. It's being a bit slow. The Flux Electrum's good, but that's been going now for over a day, I think, and it's only got 159 blocks of platinum, which is not going to be good, because if we have a look at the singularities, if we have a look at the platinum singularity, it needs 26,844. So yeah, it's not really a viable situation to have that as our plan. Now I could make an awful lot more cloches. Don't know. But one thing is for sure, we are getting ourselves into a situation here. Look at this. This, I think, is my last available big storage thing. Yeah, there's no storage left there, none there, none there. Yeah. So I mean, I could have a clear out. I've got no doubt in my mind that those two buttons could probably go, and I could take these chiseled stone covers and put them in with my stone covers here. That would clear up a spot, but it's really not worth doing. I could take out the rice because that's not worth it. I don't think I'm going to use burnium dust. A bunch of stuff there that I don't really need, but I can't be bothered clearing it out, so we're going to do something different. Along here in this box here, we've got some stuff that I was doing in between episodes a little while back. So I've gone ahead And we've got ourselves a couple of things from the AE quest line. Can't really get to it without doing something silly with the screen, which I'm not going to do. So, long story short, I want to get an ME system on the go. There's a couple of things that I've discovered. You can grow the crystals, the Certus Quartz seeds and stuff like that in here. Look at that. This is stopped because I don't have enough water in it. So, but it's very slow. And that's even with all 4 of those augments in there. And it uses water as well, which is... It's a thing, but I don't fancy doing that. So I've got this crystal growth chamber, which takes 6 crystal growth accelerators to make. So there's a quest to make 6 of these, and then there's a quest to make this one. And it's all fairly standard crafting, but there is something that I need to do over here, and that is to get some skystone, which is skystone dust put into a thing of lava. And happily, this thing over here that I used to make our endstone fits that bill quite nicely. So I can make an ME controller. ME controller, where are you? There you are. But we need an engineering processor as well as the pure flux seeds. What have we got? We've got... Oh, we need to cook up that for skystone. Let's do that. Sweet. And then we need pure flux crystals. So if I get... Actually, I'm going to get myself an ender tank. Ooh, not an ender tankle. Can't be having an ender tankle. Right, let's get that on the go. Right, that one, grey, grey, grey. No, we want blue, blue, blue for our water. So lapis, please. Right, and you will go down on top of this. And in fact, we can get rid of the pipe as well, because it'll auto output. And where's all my stuff? To make space for carting all those vegetables back and forth, I put everything away, and I really do mean everything away. Right. That goes there. You go there, there, and there. Perfect. And that, like that, will fill up nicely. Excellent. Now I can make the pure flux crystals, because we've got flux in here, but we've only got 2 of them, so we need to grind up some of them. Like so. And whilst we are waiting for the rest, we'll just get some already going, so we can put that in here. So glowstone goes in there, flux seeds go in there, little thing lights up, we've got a progress bar. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. So this is just about done. This will give us 2 stacks of these seeds, crystal seeds. See, I've already got a thing of Certus Quartz sitting ready to go as well. But we kind of need this. So once we get one more, actually, we'll have enough to make our controller, which makes life a little bit easier. And with that in mind, I'm going to get myself a power cell and a card to go with, and get that linked up. No, not that. That. Oh, oocha. Ah, that's why. Things are being unpowered. How is our power? Is this behaving itself? There are things in there. These are producing power? Yes, they are producing power. There must be something sucking the power out. And I think it's that, having that repairer running, trying to repair this thing. I would be just as well making myself a new one. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to come back up now. Cha. Power. Power shouldn't be an issue for us. Power shouldn't be an issue for us, but maybe it's going to be. Maybe it's just rearing its ugly head. I'm going to put some stuff down through here. Right, we've got that. Let's make our controller. Comptroller. Oh. Yeah. Fingers are going mad. Right, so we've got that. Flukes stuff. We need the engineering processor, which means we need an inscriber. And we also need to have these inscriber engineering presses. How do we get... Oh, clicking away. Oh, right, okay. Certus, Quartz, Essence, and a diamond gets us that. I'm betting that, yeah, with Certus, Quartz gets us that one, diamond and gold, and a bit of silicon. Cool. So if I get gold, we get a stack of gold, silicon, don't quite have a stack of silicon, but we'll work with that. Diamond, yep, and Certus Quartz we've got there. Let's go and get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think, if I haven't misclicked, that should give us the right amount. And amazing. Amazing. It'll never happen again, but I counted correctly. So, I still needed another. I counted correctly, I just miscounted the first time. 8, 8. Cool. I'm sure you're all used to it by now. Right, and like so. So calculation, engineering, logic, and silicon presses. A check. Where are our inscribers? I made some inscribers as well, because it's a quest and they're not very exciting to make. So we've got those. We've got power. Let's get this on the go. So put it here for the time being. That is charging up. That's okay. Where are our pipes and stuff? So the item ducts, not that we're really that bothered about them being item ducts. Not ducts. Let's just use that. Output. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think, for these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to have the one that does everything. We're going to have... I know, we need that there. So I don't know if this is going to power things, but we shall see. So we're going to need silicon there. Of course, things don't stack in these, do they? They stack in the output, but not in the input. That's a bit irksome. I think, actually, there might be... I think I remember seeing a quest to do with making the advanced one. Can't count, can't spell. What can I do? Okay, right, okay, we need a normal inscriber with a bunch of stuff. So it's engineering processors that we're really needing at the moment. And the advanced inscriber allows us to stack up stuff. Okay. I'll do another one there, and that'll do. So, engineering... Pure Certus does not appear to go in there. Uses that. Oh, it's pure Flukes. Alright, okay. Well, we've got pure Flukes. Need to make some more, but... I thought... right, okay, so it's Flukes instead of diamonds. Cunning. Cunning, Sheridan, but you can't foil me that easily. Right, I wonder what the logic one uses then. Pure nether. I don't have any pure nether on me, but we don't need them at the moment. And I'll just put the calculation one in there, which is going to be pure Certus, obviously. Right. So we need those engineering presses. We've got 4 of these, which will go in the bottom. So, and it is still redstone. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So to be able to make... Really? You can't just make the thin version just by sticking it in your inventory? Oh, that's cruel. That's just not nice. Don't think I like that. Right, so we need the engineering one, which was over here. We've got 2 of them. Let's go that and that. And then that, that, and that. That'll give us another one. And we'll be able to make our Emmy controller. Controller. There you are. Nice. Right. So, power that up. Cool. Excellent. That looks great. And now I want to do a little bit more crafting to get hold of... Well, this will power this, and we can grow crystals faster in this if we put that down. So we can just go boop, boop, like that. And these things, see? Already growing. Nice and quick. I suspect that isn't so nice and quick. That's done. We've got that and that to give us our Flukes, which we can put in here as well. Perfect. Look how quickly those are going. Nice. So we're going to need pure... We've got pure Sartis, we've got pure Flukes. We don't have any pure Nether. But we do have lots of Nether Quartz. Let's get 2 lots of you. And then we'll need 2 lots of you. We need to grind this lot up. I'll get that done. And what else are we wanting to make? I wanted to see about an Emmy crafting terminal. So an Emmy crafting table is a calculation processor which requires pure Certus, which we can do. It requires a normal Emmy terminal, which requires logic, which we can do. We're going to need to make some quartz glass, which is crushed quartz or Certus quartz and normal glass. I might actually be able to do that. I might actually have that. I don't have glass. Well, I do. I happen to know I have glass. So I'm going to make just 1 lot. I'll make a few. Right, and then we can go that, make 1 of you. Come on. Thank you. So that makes 3 of those panels, which will be fine for the time being. Don't really need to do anything else. Annihilation cores need logic processors. Yes, logic processors, Flukes, dust, and charge Certus. Right, okay. I don't have any more Flukes, do I? I do. Right. You are going to become dust for some handy stuff, but I'm not going to make you into seeds. I need to make logic processors. That's the calculation one. That's the logic one. And it was... Oh, it was the pure nether, wasn't it? And we don't have the pure nether yet. Come on. Too busy doing stuff to be able to do stuff. Nether quartz seeds, and these will grow up nicely. These are already done. Cool. They won't take long. Excellent. Are already over 1/4 of the way, 1/3 of the way. Excellent. Right. Let's see if we can get a fully functional ME system before the end of this episode. We've got maybe 10 minutes left. Let's see. If I can do it in 10 minutes, that'll be good. Without a cut, would be amazing. Right. that's going to do that. So I need 2 of these. Come on. And done. And we need those 2 in there, that 2 in there. We need more redstone. May as well just grab a stack. Cool. Having materials always to hand is particularly helpful, it has to be said. Right. Cool. That'll give us the annihilation and the formation planes. Thank you. Or will allow us to make the annihilation and the formation planes. What was the other stuff that required? So we need a calculation processor as well. Nope. Nope, that's the logic calculation. We've got that. Gotta get this automated as soon as possible. There's some things I don't mind doing and making, but these things are just that much of a pain to do. They really are. Right. So, got all the stuff to be able to do that. Other than that, so we need that. And then that. Then we're going to need another one of those. How tiresome. How tiresome. There's another calculation, wasn't it? No, logic. Right. Done. And logic 10. And there we go. Right. So that takes that. Thank you. Takes that. Thank you. I do have a tiny little bit of glass flukes cable. Oh yeah. So we can put that on top there, take that, and put that on top there. So now we have a crafting terminal with absolutely nothing in it. So we need Emmy drives and a storage bus. I think will make me a happy bunny. I should not have put that. Let's see, we need that back out. We've got flukes, dust and stuff on us. Let's have a look at a drive enclosure, isn't it? Drive enclosure. Drive fixture. That's weird. Right, so engineering processor, flukes, block, and constantan. Well, we have all of it apart from the flukes block, apparently, which is easy done. Really? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do something about having flukes crystal, because apparently I'm just about to use all my last flukes. There we go. One drive, which we can attach to the side here, like so. So what we're going to have, something storage. 1K is far too small really, but we've got to start off somewhere, haven't we? Logic processor. I want to make another one of those engineering processors, don't I? The engineering ones, what were they again? It was flukes. And I don't have any more flukes. Right, I'm going to have to take a cut because I can't make flukes over in the nether. So I need to go over to the overworld. Right, we're back. I'm an idiot. I'd forgotten I had some flukes in there, but I did go over to the overworld and make some stuff. Mistakin is just popped on as well just after I left you guys. So, yeah, I bunged her some of the ultimate stew stuff, so hopefully that will be helpful for her. I'm going to eat some of this now and have a ridiculous amount of... oh, it gives you regeneration 2 as well. Oh, that's awesome. Right, cool. So, where were we? We're making drive stuff. Drive. So, we've got the Emmy drive. We put that down, so we're going to make storage. So, we want to make... I think I want to make a 4K, but a 1K will probably do as at the moment, and we at least need to start off with that. So, one logic processor, like... oh, I didn't make the logic one. One logic processor, like so. And then I need to start on all automation for Emmy stuff, really. It makes life an awful lot easier, but it does take a little while to kind of get it up and running. Right, so that. Nice. One thing, so yeah. Let's put that together. And we've got that. We make our storage cell. And... ta-da! We can start putting stuff in here. My word. Oh, it feels good to be able to do that sort of stuff. Now, the problem being, obviously, that a bunch of our storage is over here. And how are we going to be able to get all of this stuff into there? For a start, it's not all going to fit into an Emmy storage thing of just 1K. So part of that is going to be a storage bus. And there is a storage bus. So we need an Emmy interface, which is that stuff, which we actually have because we had spare annihilation and formation cores from when we made the Emmy crafting terminal. And the same with the quartz glass. Constantan looks like it's going to be a regular occurrence here, regular thing to make stuff from AE2 out of. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world for it to be made out of, so hey-ho. Right, we need some pistons, so let's make some pistons. And we can just make a couple of sticky pistons. There we go, and one storage bus. Thank you. There we go. Right. So we've got our storage bus. There's our thing there. Is that it there? It is indeed. Oh, my word, well aimed. Right, so if we can get to that from there, we can do some stuff. So cable. We'll get to that. Let's get some more cable. Flukes cable. So quartz fiber cable we need. So crushed quartz, silicon, and quartz glass. Let's make a bit more of that. Let's go and make a bit more of that. 7, really? Okay. That's going to be a decent amount. Right. Let's put our storage bus on there. And then we're going to come out of there and just run this cable over. And we're going to come up and over. Obviously, extremely temporary. Extremely temporary. But however, if we go in here, now you'll see all of the stuff that was in there is nicely available to us, which is very nice. We still need to be able to get into all of this stuff. I might make storage. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a bunch more storage drives and transfer it over. But what I will do for that is I will make an import bus. So let's quickly make an Emmy import bus. So we need a logic processor and stuff. Actually, it's just crafting. It's just crafting, so I'm not going to do it. I think I shall call it a day, because that's pretty good. We've got a fully functional Emmy system. We've got our ultimate stew. Yeah. How nice is that? Right, hopefully I'm going to have something quite cool for us for the next episode. So, until the next time, cheery bye and have funs. Many funs. Limitless funs.